Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be budgeting out the second weekly paycheck for September, and we are working with $1,321. I know I said this in my last video, but I did increase it $10 so that I can add an extra $10 towards dog food, so that hopefully in that line we're just not over budgeted anymore. But anyways, let's get started. So we are going to put $240 toward, why is it not typing? Oh, there we go. $240 towards my husband's gas and $235 towards my gas. And these balances are high. I could probably move money out of these categories a little bit anyway, but we have two kids in college, so there's traveling to go see them, and then my one daughter is in cheer, and that's a lot of travel also. So I'm gonna leave them for now as they are. Actually, as we speak, as I'm filming this, my husband went up to my daughter in college because she wanted him to mount the TV a certain way. She had described it how her roommate had it, and then when we were there moving her in, my husband looked at the whole setup, and so now he went up there today to get it all set up for her. So yeah, a lot of traveling going on. So I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. I'd rather be over than be short. For saving sweep, I always put $226 in here, so we are gonna do that. That's a lot of money in there. I'm thinking that we got another paycheck that has come in because I am a month ahead. I'll have to look at that. But yeah, I'll have to look at that because that's a lot of money. And I'm thinking maybe that's just because there's a paycheck for October in there, sitting in there, that I have set aside, um, which is almost most likely what that is. Anyways, moving on to Christmas. This line gets funded by a different check. It's a reimbursement check that my husband gets from his job, and I just have this line showing up in this view in YNAB so that you guys can see the progress. I don't usually, when that check comes in, I just automatically put it to this category, so you won't see me actually budgeting that $200, but you can see the progress during these budgeting videos. So the next category is $25 to Christmas for other people. I'm toying with another category too for decor and all the other stuff, not just gifts. Last year I was even thinking, after I did the whole Christmas card thing, that I might not do that this year. I don't know. I feel like the thing that's telling me I should keep going is because my youngest, just at least wait till my youngest turns 18 so that I'll have all the kids until 18. But we usually do the whole kid picture and the photo cards, but that is just getting so expensive to get the cards done and then stamps to mail them all out. I was a little bit shocked last year at how much that actually costs, so we'll see if I do it this year or not. Hate to stop, and not have at least my youngest to 18, but we'll see. All right, where are we? We have Tithe for $50. And we have my husband's oil change for $10, my oil change for $10. All these categories crack me up because they are like ones that my husband like says we need. And I mean, I guess I could make it like one category, but then it'll be like, do we have money for tires? And I'm like, well, I guess so. And like, I don't have it all, divided out. So I just like, do it this way so that I can say, yes, we do. But anyways, that was, I'm not sure if I said, but that was $5 for his motorcycle oil change, $30 for his tires, and then we're gonna put $35 to my tires. We are gonna put $7 to my car registration, $3 to my car inspection. This category, I probably should have dealt with this in August's monthly closeout, and I didn't. So I'm just going to put the regular $7 in here for now. But what happened was my husband sold he had a 2007 pickup truck that he sold, and my father-in-law sold us his 2011 pickup truck, so we kind of got an upgrade for a good deal. But we had to register, like we transferred the registration actually. So we paid $60 to transfer the registration, but the registration is still going to be due in 2 years. That was just a fee to transfer the registration. So we have to still add $60 back into here, otherwise we will be behind. But I'm going to do that this at the end of this month for the closeout video. So for now, we're just going to put the $7 there. $3 for my husband's car inspection. $1 for the motorcycle inspection. $5 for motorcycle registration. This is a whole thing too. I'm just going to tell you. I got this motorcycle from my husband for his 30th birthday. And when I got it, my brother-in-law rides. And so he did ride a lot, but he hasn't really been riding a lot. Not that he doesn't like to, but he's just busy. Like between work and kids and shuffling all the kids around, he really doesn't have time to. My in-laws have a farm, and he helps my in-laws on the farm. So his downtime is in the winter, and you don't really want to ride a motorcycle in the winter. So I don't know. But anytime I bring up the conversation of selling it, it's like, yeah, there's like, no way. So, but anyway, it doesn't cost us too much to have, but he doesn't use it. All right, $17 for my car repairs, $17 for my husband's car repairs, $25 towards office stuff. This is mostly like ink for the printer and paper for the printer. Like that's like, I would say 90% of what that money goes to. And then also what I will do is pay for my YNAB subscription from this line, if I don't have like enough free months, because I do have a link down below, and anyone who signs up through that link, I do get like, I believe it's 1 month for credit for each person. But anyway, but otherwise most of this money ends up being printer, ink, and paper. And a funny story with this, my older daughter, and her friend were printing out a life-size cutout of one of the characters from Outlander. And I came down and it was on like page like 200 and something. And I'm like, and they're like mapping it out on the floor. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? I almost had a heart attack. Oh my God. Yeah. Kids. But anyways, moving on. Pool maintenance. $10. We just bought our pool cover because when we opened our pool, the cover ripped. Yard maintenance is $10. House maintenance is $20. Vacations, we only have to put $100. This plus 300 is old. That was from when I was closing out. As a matter of fact, I can change that right here. That was from when I was closing out August's budget, and I want to make sure that I added the extra money to keep us on track. Birthdays for our family is 30. Birthdays for friends and family is 35. The freebies, we don't have to put anything to. The new amount, instead of $10, it's $20 for dog food. And hopefully we will not be over budget anymore on that. Heartguard is $8. Frontline is $5. We're going to put $10 towards vet expenses. And we are going to put $7 towards medicine and prescriptions. We are going to put $30 towards copays, $25 towards the eye doctor, and $7 for motorcycle insurance. We're not going to put anything to home decor right now. $8 for TurboTax. $23 to go towards school events. $10 to go towards school supplies. We're not going to put anything towards kenneling the dogs. $1 for my husband's license. $1 for my license. So, about a month ago, I got this weird email. You know, you get all these emails and sometimes you think that they're scams or whatever. And it was saying, like, that DMV went paperless. And thank you for subscribing to paperless DMV. And I'm like, what? I'm like, I didn't subscribe to paperless DMV. And it looked legit. So I Googled it. And sure enough, it was legit. And then just this week, I got a notification from DMV telling me that my daughter's car inspection, was it her inspection or registration? I think it was her inspection, was due. And I'm like, this is wild. And I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about that because I have all my bills, my monthly fixed bills on auto pay. And so I don't really have to think too much about them. But anything else that's like not a monthly fixed bill, I really like to get it in paper because I have like my system, like it comes in and then that's the reminder because I'm horrible with email. So I don't know. I hope I don't miss a bill this way. But yeah, and I don't know, maybe my husband did that when he got like switched all the car stuff. But I like to get paper bills. Long story short. All right, and Amazon Prime. That's weird. Do you guys see that? Like it says 42, but I didn't type anything. $10. That's weird. All right. And it's all spent. $1,321 is spent. Or at least apply to sinking funds anyway. So, yeah, that is it for this video. What I'm going to do while I have you on camera, I'm going to add this to monthly closeout right now so I don't forget. So, up here, some of these are preloaded, but you can also create a view, like create a new view, and like you label it what you want. And you're gonna see in a minute, I created these views because I have a lot of categories, and like it's just easier, especially with filming, than scrolling through all these categories. But we're gonna edit this view. This is like the closeout. I edit this view before I film the monthly closeout just so that it has the, categories in it. But I'm going to edit this view and add that category in. So basically, these are all my categories. And I'm going to add that one in so that it's there for the end of September and I don't forget to put it in there. Because usually what I do is I will go to this tab and see what categories are overspent, and then I will put those in the monthly closeout view to take care of them. And this one probably wouldn't end up here because it's going to have a positive balance. So I did that so it'll already be there for the end of the month. And let's just look here for a second. So, yes, cheer's going to be over. I already know that. And this is because my daughter's birthday, she got an iPad from my in-laws, and she used some of her money to get a cover for it and a screen protector for it, and I have to transfer the money from her bank account over to my bank account to cover it, and I haven't done that yet, so that will be a non-issue. But this cheer's another thing that's like crazy expensive, but I only got a couple more years. That's the way I look at it. She's a sophomore, so that's it. This year and then 2 more years if she keeps going. So it'll be over before I know it. And like, what's that saying? That song by Trace Atkins, you're gonna miss this. Right now, I don't miss it, but I'm sure once it's over, I will miss it. So, yeah, that is the end of our second weekly paycheck budgeted out. And I will see you in the next video, which most likely will be a Friday freebie unless I throw in some bonus video here or there. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and tap the bell so you get notified when I post my next video, and like and comment and share so we can grow this channel. Talk to you soon. Bye.